Hello and welcome back to the Notts County Legacy. We're flying high in the Vanarama National League, top of the league after 30 games, 12 points clear, and we are playing Chesterfield today, who are second. So it'll be a nice test for us to see how we're doing. I got knocked out. I'm going to show you this because I did record the little bout against Brentford in the FA Cup, but it was bad. I watched it back and I was like, I can't put that out. It was really late, so I had to be really quiet. I was a bit drunk, and it was just, it was poor. I didn't want to put you through it, so I'm just going to show you like a couple of the key highlights here. So we actually did really well. So they had a man sent off. They scored after 50 seconds, which was, I was like, okay, we're going to get demolished. Then they had someone sent off after 22 minutes. We came back into the game. Gilly Billy Charlie Gilmore scores on 78, and I was like, we're going to do this. We're going to take it back to Meadow Lane. We're going to get a replay. We're going to get that massive gate receipt I've been banging on about at Meadow Lane. And then literally with 3 seconds to go, I think it was like the 93 minutes and 56 seconds or something, like literally just the last kick of the game, Tony pops up and scores the winner. Heartbreaking, absolutely heartbreaking. I was a mess after that, and I maybe one day I will put it out so you can see it. But that was our journey. That was the FA Cup journey that we. I'm proud of it. I'm proud of it, to be honest, because to get a goal against Championship opposition when they're 3 divisions above us was pretty good. Since then we've been flying really. Like we're through to the semi-final of the FA Trophy, which I'll do an upload for in a couple of games. But today is against Chesterfield. We've won pretty much every game of our last sort of 10 games, other than loss to Bournemouth and a draw to Altrincham. That was quite a good game actually. The York, it went through to extra time. We won 4-3 on penalties. No, we didn't. We just won in extra time. But let me show you the team, because we've got some. I've been trying to bring through some of these little youngsters. So I've got Stavru, Tyrese Palmer, little striker, has come off the bench and actually managed to bag in a few goals, which has been pretty cool. Let's have a little look. So Carl Wotton's flying. He's on 19 goals. Baldy, I've been playing him as a centre attacking midfielder, and he's actually playing really well there because Cal Roberts has stepped up as right winger. So that kind of makes our midfield a bit more dynamic now, which is quite cool. Especially considering, like, if you play the 3 central midfielders week in, week out, they get knackered so quickly. Tormy is a great little player, but he's been injured. He's just come back from injury, so I'm looking forward to getting him back in the team. Ruben Rodriguez is bagging goals in and getting loads of assists. So we've got like a really good sort of attacking 3 or 4 players. Defensively, we're okay. We're pretty solid, but we could do within the summer. I think we definitely could do with another defender. So we've got Farquharson. He was originally going to be like a sub centre midfielder, but he's actually now my first choice centre back, along with Lacey, who's actually awesome. Alex Lacey. So we're doing like to mix it up. But I've got this guy Stern Irvine. He's only 18. 18-year-old Scottish chap. Could be the next Colin Hendry, you never know. Hopefully. It's a shame we can't see his long blonde locks, which I'm sure he's got. Copying Colin. But he's 2 stars, 5-star potential. So between him and little Tyrese Palmer, we've got some quite good potential young guns on the horizon. For this game, I'm going to go with... Let's try and play our best team. Christopher Reeves has just come back from injury as well, so I'm going to actually play my preferred. Oh, look, they're starting to get their little chemistry lines up, which is quite cool. Right, so I'm just going to tinker a bit. Gilmore's box to box, and Flanners is a Mazzala. Okay, so this is like my favourite midfield 3, but when one of these guys get knackered, I'll put in Baldy, the great Boulder. Wes Thomas, we still want to get rid of him. I've been trying to get him to play so he can at least score and be in the shot window. Helen McCrory is awesome left back, love him. Lacey, we're going to play the little Irvine today. We've also got Snedden and Boot, who are quite young. think he's only 18 and Boot is 21, but they've got 5-star potential, 4.5. Yeah, let's go for it. Actually, I'm going to get Tormey on the bench as well because I want to see him. So these lads that have just come back, Tormey, Reeves, Christopher, Ben Turner, the great Ben Turner, is... As much as I loved him at the start of the season, I said sorry to him and I let him back in the team. Now we've got Irvine back. I'd rather keep him progressing because he's young and he's got more potential. Also, let's get Brindley in. Right back. There we go. Okay, that's the team. Actually, no, it's not. One last thing. Rodriguez. I'm not sure about this guy, Alicia Keys. I think I might get rid of him. He's 23. He's got good potential, but he just doesn't show up. We don't need both of them. Okay, cool. Balanced. Yeah, let's crack on. Let's get going. I'm not going cautious against them. I don't go cautious against no team in this division other than possibly if we're losing 3-0, I might have to nip it down. We've been on a good run. Yeah, cracking run. Okay. Also, sound volume. I can't get it right. I keep messing it up. So I'm hoping when I watch this back, it's not going to be like all crackly and muffled, like I'm Tom York, hanging out in a fishbowl. Brindley puts it down to Reeves. What's Reeves doing? He's put it into Gilmore. Gilmore back to Brindley. Great little bit of play. Flanagan. Rodriguez. It was pinging around left, right and centre in the 18-yard box. Fell kindly to Rodriguez. 12th goal of the season. He's really picked up. And that left wing role is his. No one else really good enough to take that helm off him. Cracking little finish. 3 minutes, 33 seconds gone, and we're 1-0 up against second. To be honest, this league is a bit... I mean, we are head and shoulders. I think we're head and shoulders above every team in this league, to be honest. So it's a little bit boring. But we will hopefully have a bit more of a challenge next season. Okay. 11 minutes in. Brindley passes it down to Roberts. Roberts from the right, cutting in. Wootton with a little bit of a Steve McManaman-esque European final Real Madrid goal. Kind of a scissor kick, wasn't it? He sort of like sticks his left out, then he swipes with his right. Pops it into the top right corner. Lovely little finish. Keeper with the vertical cat-like dive. And that is 2-0 after under 15 minutes. It's a strong start from the original Magpies. The original black and white. Right. Let's check these out. Cian Flanagan is the king of the assists. I think he's got about 12 already this season. So he's definitely one to look out for. And so far, every highlight's been ours, which has been pretty cool. So Rodriguez runs tirelessly. What is he doing there? He should have passed it, but Roberts has won it back. Roberts on the right-hand side. Doing a Rodriguez from the other side. Slips it through to Rodriguez. Those two little tricky wingers, and Rodriguez just slips it into the front corner. And that was delightful. As the commentary says, that was an absolute delight. Sorted out my camera as well. Was it there? There was a little black smudge, but weirdly this camera's now a bit of a fisheye camera. I don't know if I like it. I think I do. Although that door is ominously looming. I might have to get a poster. Maybe Pamela Anderson or something. Get a Pamela Anderson poster up there. It won't be Pamela Anderson, will it? It'll be probably Gillian Anderson, I would have thought. Gillian Anderson, 1997. Okay, not even half time, and we have dominated. I don't know why our XG is 0.42. Still don't quite get that. Butterfield has popped it over from 2 yards out, and their XG is still only 0.13. I would have thought that would have been at least a 0.8 for it. We're back. Technical glitch, but we're still 3-0, and it's Superman on the right wing. Well, right corner flag. Here he is again. What's he going to do? He's going to pop it up to Wootton. Wootton's hit the base of the post with a cracking little header. And I've totally forgot to use... Let's get some subsies on. Right, Wotton's had a good game, so let's get Tyrese in. Natural replacement. I need to just rotate these midfielders as much as possible. So Reeves for Boldy, and Boldy can go attacking. Take him back to a deep line playmaker. And who else? Oh yeah, let's get Tormy on. Wanted to see what he was like. Is he better left? I think he needs to be. He can go anywhere, can't he? They're playing so well. I can't take Rodriguez off. He's on a hat-trick, so I'm going to have to go... There we go, get in there. Welcome back, my friend. You've been missed. 6 weeks out. And it was just... I mean, we've got really good wingers anyway, so we had good cover, but he was just coming into, being a first-team regular. Even in this team, to be a first-team regular on those wings is pretty tricky. But yeah, one to look out for, I think, Tormy. Little Irish chap. Kiwomia on the left. He's on a yellow. Maguire puts it in. O'Brien! No, it's not the O'Brien that we sold, is it? Because he went to Derry. Okay, 3-0. Looking comfortable. I'm going to go positive so we can try to get a little cheeky winner. Another winner. A fourth winner. When I win a chicken dinner.